Hello. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Um, this will be my first solo run of Remnant from Hell, and there's a few things that this map changes. One of them is that this is supposed to be swappable now, but it's not. It's obviously not, which is odd, because if you look on the change notes, it says it should be, which is kind of weird. It's one of the best guns, but the mod is useless. So I'll just stick with this one instead for now. That's something like that. Oh, it's because it fucking updates. That's the issue. Alright. Not better. So there's a few new weapons in there. There's a few new armors. There's a few new bosses, new enemy types. It's a lot of stuff actually that's been added.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
I've only played a tiny bit with friends.
Fine.
And not very much solo whatsoever, so I don't know much of it at all. There's a few guns here which I don't know what most do. I did try this one in survival mode. It's very strong, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm kind of sad about it. The room doesn't have the swivel mod thing because the mod by itself is pretty useless. I think the revive isn't really that great, but I love the gun, which actually completes. I really want to play with through. This shouldn't be here. The mod's supposed to change that. It makes me sad. It's such a good gun. The damage isn't super high though. It deals radiation damage, which is good with my current set since I have something that makes it so my I'm gonna actually reset this. Yeah, there's a new difficulty as well, that's Hell, which I have not tried whatsoever. Well, only for a test run to see if the mod worked properly. That's it. Yeah, for some reason my gun isn't like it's supposed to be. Instead I'm stuck with the revive thing, which isn't really useful. Yeah, new difficulty, a new weapon behavior. The charcoal necklace has been buffed somewhat. There's a few things that are made a little bit better, as well as adding new things. By better I mean mostly stronger, not more balanced or something. I don't think everything is balanced there. This gun is so fun to use. It's really not great that you can't change the mod. It's the only burst rifle in the game. Also, I don't have any special swords that are super worth using, and the scrap sword so far is still my best option with the mod. It's been made a little bit stronger to compete better. Yeah, I don't have all the gear unlocked at all. I've only done a single full playthrough. Archers. That was fast. Looks like it's stuck on the trash can. How many of these guys is there? At least they should die very quickly. It's also very easy for me to make myself burn accidentally. The sound of my game is low for some reason. Yeah, there's a few new roaming bosses around. Yeah, this gun I would, if the mod was doing the thing it said it does on the update pages, I would swap the mods so instead of the revive I'd have the fire bullets with it to deal even more damage from a longer distance, because right now I'm only limited to what I can do with the flamethrower. Overall, the difficulty has been increased. This gun isn't exactly the best for long-range battle. Oh. Huh. I didn't expect that to hit me. I was pretty sure I was safe. Oh well. Happens. Sometimes I assume that I'm safer than I actually am. That's the case there. It seemed I was pretty sure what was going to happen. The axe was going to collide into the wall before hitting me. Yeah, apparently not.
Great, more bad.
One of the first hunting rifle is probably a little bit better than this one, just because it's a single shot by shot. But this one is more fun to use, I think. It has a scope, which makes it great. And also, with how I'm set up currently, this one is actually a little bit better than the other one, just because it has elemental damage. I have a ring that boosts it. The new thing they added to the charcoal necklace, so that makes it so fire explodes after a certain stack. It's so strong. Oh, god damn. Good enough, I think, for this difficulty. Also, my armor really doesn't make it so that it's very good to use this weapon. It doesn't stack well at all with how things are set up for me. This one is way better for it. Because even though the Spitfire is probably my favorite weapon, it's not great in every situation, especially when you're getting far.
Now what?
Like at medium range, this one is far better, and it will actually have my mod active. So the thing is, and the great thing as well is that the armors that I'm wearing right now actually also like it, so I can use my mods more often. Not by much, but just a little bit more often. That makes it just a little bit stronger. Like this is actually already showing that this is showing a lot more potential than the burst rifle. It's taking less shots overall. With a mod that's actually useful and will actually refund itself a little bit. It has a pretty good regeneration as well. Like that's just way stronger than the other burst rifle. Even though I prefer the other burst rifle was used, this is just way stronger overall. From this range, you actually threw it instead of running. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that the mod isn't doing what it's supposed to do here. This will be the one thing so far that I'm disappointed with. Because I was reading the patch notes earlier today, and when I saw that Remnant actually was made so that you could swap the mod, I was like, oh, hey, fuck yes, I'll finally be able to use one of my favorite weapons and have it work with my build. And turns out it doesn't. It's a shame. I really wish it could work. And technically the weapon still could be used. It's just the damage difference there is when I use Fireball is just way too big for me to ignore. Technically speaking, I could still be using this one instead, which has elemental bullets, and shit, that's probably the mod still works with my overall build, but it also gains the bonus from having the elemental bullets. And it's been the speed of the shots is oh shit, that's great. That's far better. Why just 10% of what's the difference of damage of the two weapons? 10% of Fury is like 4. So yeah, it essentially just equates, I think. This guy in here. Also, yeah, when I was first trying the mod with my friends, the blast after the blast wasn't working with the multiple stacks with this weapon, but now it's absolutely busted. Look at this. It's so strong. Also, it's really great in this game how the melee is just really well done. Like, it's... Yeah, of course the game focuses on guns, but you can very much play melee as much as you want. You're not forced to play only with guns. You can make whole builds that are centered like around melee and do a lot of damage. I'm not, obviously, since I'm more focused with fire right now. I have 14. That's great. At this level, this is probably one of the best things I can get. Honestly, the fact that this gun can actually freeze as well as the fact that this gun freezes as well as doing just the basic damage with ice is actually a lot stronger than I expected it to be. I'll probably stick with that instead of the assault rifle. Also, I've not yet attacked the roots because there's supposed to be one dude that wants you to be friendly with them. Yeah, there.
sovereign mercy.
This guy's a root
We're
worshiper.
here to commune with the root. Come on then, listen. Anywhere you look, humans kill each other. Feed off each other like dogs. The root came to save us from ourselves. The path is narrow. Most will die. But those predestined will live forever in the root's embrace, like the root mother. It is. I saw this place in visions. We had our chance, stranger. Thousands of years on this world, and what if it's the root's turn now? You doubt me? I see. I await your sovereign mercy.
Now, he's given me the reward for actually being friendly with the root there. But I'm still going to go destroy it. Which in turn will make him a star. Also, I'm very curious to see how well this works against the root. Also, I feel like it probably charges faster than it used to. It used to be very slow. Yeah, that's definitely a lot faster. That's a lot of damage really fast. I seriously didn't expect to kill it this fast. Especially since I'm playing at the new increased difficulty. To be fair, I do have something that makes it so my mod power is much higher than it should be. I'm not sure if shit is the exact word for that. It's just much higher than normal. Yeah. This new thing actually increases the damage by so much. The new version of the charcoal necklace, I mean. No, that's actually super great. I really wish I had the ring that increases mud power though. I don't have it yet. And it's supposed to be something that you loot in the overworld in the base game. Which makes it weird that I don't have it yet, because I did play this game quite a bit before as well.
You cannot stop.
You didn't stand a chance, holy shit. I didn't expect him to die so quickly. It's a lot faster than I expected. Like a lot faster, holy shit. It was kinda great. When I play with my friends, since there's friendly fire in this game, I actually test my guns on them, let's say. Yeah, it kills them super quickly, but I didn't expect it to be this good against them. Please, I want to use it so bad. I prefer how runes function so much more than this gun. Like, this gun is fine. It's just not as great. I wonder if he's already dead. Also, streaming this game actually makes the performances not be as good as they should be. Like when playing normally, I get much better frames than that. But I guess it's understandable. I'm looking at my thermals and they're still fine, which makes me wonder why it's getting this much laggy. It's only a combination of everything fighting for resources. Because it's not just OBS, there's also the avatar thing. Come on. There's another over there. What's wrong with it? I wanted to heal, I pressed the wrong thing. At range, the Spitfire really isn't that great. Huh. That must have been a crit. Its damage is far from being negligible though. It still hits pretty hard. Just no from range. Also, I actually posted in the Discord about the rune not being, the mod not being swappable, and I haven't been replied to yet, but I fear that I have to reacquire the gun for it. Because if I do, I'll have to reacquire the Labyrinth armor as well, which was a lot of pain to get in the first place. Fuck. That was kind of intense. Especially since I don't survive a single hit from that. Oh, I have to do the whole thing again. I'm feeling I probably should use the rune, even though the gun isn't especially good for my build, just because I enjoy it so much. And that's what I'll do. Like, even the new battle rifle I don't think is as fun as to use as this one. Even though this one is probably much worse. It's definitely not that bad. It's still pretty good. Am I coping? Probably. hell? Oh, wait, did they fucking eat them? Or something? Also, the mob spawns. That's very rude.
Here they come.
And I'm dying a lot more than I expected to. I expected to mostly be fine. Ah, on.
Stay down.
The thing that's great at least with my current build is that as soon as I hit them with the flamethrower, they're essentially already dead, even though they survive. Like there's just no way they're making it out alive in the end. Damage is still pretty decent with the burst rifle. I mean, it's probably working so well only because it's elemental, and I have the 10% buff, which does help quite a bit. God, from everywhere again. The sheer enemy amount surely is making it a problem. Alright. I'm thinking probably as long as I don't get ambushed again by a ton of enemies, I should be fine. Now though, I'm a bit worried because there's the two elites that are hanging out here. I don't want to be surprised by them. So yeah, there's the one over here. I don't know what that move is. Even though I progress so slowly to avoid getting ambushed, I still got ambushed. Wait, is it that this guy can summon them instead of training them like I first assumed? That could make sense. It's not an enemy I'm super familiar with, so I don't really know what it can't do. Also, I have no fucking idea what's the song coming from. What's spotting me? Come on. I assume it was the other lead, but it doesn't seem to be. It's probably this guy that summons. Oh yeah, he summons them. Alright, hopefully there's none in my back. Yeah, it makes more sense that he summons them than he actually kills them to buff himself. Especially since I couldn't see any difference in his health or anything. How many traits more? Only 3. That can still be very useful. I didn't see any purple light, so there's no point in me going to explore. Also, right now I'm not using the AR, even though it's a lot better for my build. Since I'm thinking it's fine for now, eventually I probably won't have the choice to swap for it. There's a few bosses that are far too strong for me to just play with a gun that I think it's just fun to use. Which kind of sounds lame, and it kind of is, but I guess it's how it is. Because the truth is, a gun with a high fire rate, not with the fire buff, is a lot better than whatever else I can get. Like, I still shield for an entire section like that. This gun is going. This gun would be a lot stronger for it.
That smell. Bastard!
Also, the speed of this gun's bonus thing charges, I can essentially use it all the time.
That all you got?
Burst rifle. You know what? I kind of want to check how well does the burst rifle do inside here. Nah, I don't want to lose the free buff I have right now. Well, the free mud. Just because there's a good chance that it's going to be the archer, and the archer is very nice to be able to burn from a distance. Also, me backing like that is not needed, considering I can just swap for the fire and burn them immediately. Come on. I really do love this mod though, it's so good at clearing groups. Like just right there. I was able to clear them so fast. Because it really doesn't take much. Its base damage is actually very high. It's probably one of the strongest ways to kill the monsters, even in base game. I was playing with a friend, another friend, like the group I mentioned before. And essentially burning an enemy was... I only had to burn it a little bit and he was already dead pretty much. Not sure how this one managed to pass through. Fucking hell. I the smoke fucking clipped me there. Also, the fire bullets didn't seem to be that efficient this time. It was kind of surprising. That seemed to be kind of terrible. In overall damage, I mean. Do I have anything else that's primary and fire based? Could be nice. If not, I'll just stick with this one. I don't care much for the buff, so I won't sit down back down to take it. Yeah, I'll actually check how much damage they did with Lumos and base from that. I finally got the answer from the mod Discord, and what he told me is that instead of they removed so god damn, it doesn't have the scope. So they removed that this room has no it's open slot, and they replaced it for another burst rifle. But the other burst rifle doesn't have a scope, sadly. I think it's getting past the fucking Spitfire in that range.
That was rough.
It's not that rough as long as I aim properly. Alright. I answered to the message on Discord. Yeah, they decided to introduce another burst rifle instead of changing room. Which is a pretty good idea. I'd say I agree overall. Instead of changing a gun, keep it so that it stays the way it is, but there's another something else that does the role more or less. It's probably going. I'll have to check how it actually is, if it's elemental bullets. I'll try to get it for sure, but it means that this gun still has a part in my heart because it's scoped and the other one isn't. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to mention. The other version of the gun isn't scoped, as I've been answered. And part of why I like Rune is because it's scoped, so having the option of being close range or not is actually something I like. Super careful because fuck. This is the there it is. Ah, he died. He shoots so fast. Oh damn, I'm not good enough for this. This is hard. I'm thinking Alternator is probably my best bet for now. It's the best option I have for range damage. I'll just charge it real fast. Also, there's with how the bonuses work, there's something that's kind of busted there, because the Alternator. Oh, I received a message from my cousin. I guess after this dungeon, I'll have to stop to go join him. Also, this actually is probably very good in this range, thinking of it. I'll actually message my cousin real fast. Alright, that should be good enough for at least now.
It's over.
So when the archers actually spawn, I'll be able to take him out very swiftly with that. And that will continue to... This gun will actually still continue to charge it a little bit. Because he still gets some mod power when not using the weapon. It's not nearly as much, of course, but it's not negligible. Now's my chance. Yeah, I guess Alternator is a little bit better with the mod.
It's full.
Or it's probably just all the stuff I've stacked. That was a lot of damage at once. Although, I'm back to where the archers spawn. None of my guns real quickly, sadly. I guess it's fine with the damage they end up doing. Is the archer not here anymore? Yes, he didn't respawn this time. I so prepared to blast his face as well. Kind of a shame. These little guys are great enemies, I think. They're just... ah, fuck. They're kind of stealthy, which is pain, though. But like, they're very strong in terms of, but, oh fuck. Holy shit. That was fast. I was not ready for that. Holy shit, this one makes this area super hard. I probably could have run and been fine. I really didn't want to. Also, for a second there, I assumed I still had rune and was expecting to get back any second. So I was actually surprised when I died. So there's no good... wait. It's on 2. There's no good reason for me to not use adrenaline. And yeah, I actually said in their Discord that I thought it would keep Rune relevant to have the other gun not scope while Rune still gets to the scope. And yeah, they agree with that. So I guess right. It's a clever choice. I'll have to compare damage as well. Kind of curious to see how they both defense different. What's the word? How both are different from each other in terms of pure raw DPS. Actually hit him. This will be already dead. Yep, there it is. I don't know how many stacks of flames he had, but I saw he was in flames. And it's a guaranteed death sentence with how I'm set up. Now, as long as I'm careful enough to not be surprised by the machine gun dude, I should be fine. The melee animations of this game are actually really great. I hope they stay... well, I'm pretty sure they're going to, but I expect the next game, Remnant 2, to be as good, if hopefully better. should be getting close to the boss now, right? Not sure which is gonna be actually. Yep. Surprisingly, no surprise machine gun this time. Which will it be? Usually there's a few hints of which boss it's going to be, but I guess this time not. And legit have no idea which one it is. It seems to be the cleaver dude. Just looking from seeing the map. Yeah, that's the cleaver dude. I'm gonna start with the alternator for that actually. Oh shit. His range is longer than I thought it was. Wait, where is he? Oh. Its range is a little bit longer. I keep assuming I'm safe when I'm really not. Also, I wish I had that mud power ring that I know exists. Ah, fuck. This boss is hard. Mostly because of the little exploded guys. You have to stay on edge for them. Though I should probably use an adrenaline to boost myself there. Ah, god damn it. I kind of panicked when I saw the exploding guy. And these difficulties are that unforgiving. Having the little guys one-shot me as well as the boss. That's rather rude. Oh. I'm guessing my timing isn't on point for dodges. I have half an hour of streaming before my cousin shows up. Because I like to play this game with my cousin. My cousins are fun to play with, actually. Oh, god damn it, I got stuck again! Stupid little pipes. There's so many exploded guys. I saw the shadow behind me. Oh no, that's unfair. That's just unfair. The fucking guy exploded and pushed the other one into me, which blew up immediately. Ah. Messed up the timing there. At least it wasn't a fucking unfair move I got hit by before. Holy shit, that's hard though. Even though I'm maxed out, I'm still getting one shot all the time.
Here they come.
Really? Wait, did the explosion kill me or the slash actually? I just realized I was a little bit late to flee. I really shouldn't commit to the kill. It's a big mistake there. Ah, of course I got hit from behind. It seemed like such a good opportunity, and I did a ton of damage there. Oh, for real? Holy shit, they explode fast. It probably wasn't a good time for that. I should pop the adrenaline thing as soon as I enter the room. So it'll be active when those guys show up. Damn it. I tricked myself by just backing instead of going straight for the path. Though I think my strategy should be working so far, at least. Ah, great. I stuck myself again. I was sure I was in the clear. I should probably still stick a little bit closer to him, actually. The only reason I can't really do that, though, is because of the XP guys. That was lame of my part. One of my worst attempts so far. Holy shit. Great. I can't panic there. I should really use the fact that this gun slows down the enemy instead of just ignoring it.
Here they come.
Yeah, there we go. That should help.
Yeah, get it.
Ah, the small ledge there blocked me, I swear. Oh, I swear I'll get stuck on everything as I move. Doesn't help that I'm not looking where I'm going, but still.
Here they come.
Of course. Ah, these enemies are the worst. So I'm starting to think I could probably use the first shot of the alternator to start the fight, since it's very powerful in terms of raw damage. Not that much, actually. I swear. Ah, these guys are worst. They're truly what makes the boss hard. Oh. Shit. It's burn gore fist. So many of them, what the hell? He needs to reach me so I can dodge it. come on. Ah, they blow up so fast. Ah, it was going so well as well. I think I didn't have to deal with the little explode fucks. I would already be done. Fuck. I screwed myself there. So freezing it actually killed my timing for it. If it went full speed, my timing was ready for it. Holy shit. Yeah, there was no way I was able to dodge that. Fuck that. The fuck was that? So the one drop from the ceiling, it just slashed in my face at the same time. How do you dodge that? God damn it. As soon as I heard that there was one coming in my back, I knew I was doomed. And that's even with the buff that makes it so there's less chances of me getting well, I take less damage from elemental. Oh. That was a poor dodge from me. Even though it was partly because it was frozen and slower, and my time was worth of that. I just stayed there instead of going to the sides, which would have been the good thing to do. Great. Honestly, I'd probably be better at dodging if I didn't have to run from the exploding shrooms. Bold exploding grunts or something. Can't afford to stay more. God damn. There were so many hits I ran out of stamina I wasn't able to dodge anymore. Ah, these guys are the worst. What? Where is he? Really? That killed me? It wasn't far enough? Holy shit, and this is one... Well, no. I was about to say this is one of the easier, harder bosses, but the easier No, I was about to say it's one of the easier bosses, but that's not true. It's actually one of the harder because of its minions being one of the strongest. Well, no, the minions are the strongest, straight up. Oh, really? He's this fast? I, I had almost him killed. One thing though that's something that I don't agree with the modders very much is that they decided to add the blasting when you reach max stack, which reverts you. But I don't think the additional damage is worth the losing the stacks. Fucking great. My cousin is earlier than I expected. Alright, so that's it for my attempts and death all the time for now. I'm not gonna quit application though. The stream is over.